Hello and welcome, I'm Arumba. Thank you for joining me. Let's play some more of our Cantabrian Crusades in Crusader Kings 2. We have another Pope, Pope Nicholas. No anti-Pope this time. During a visit to Gijon, Count Martin of Vizcaya and his entourage were accosted by brigands who made off with several valuables. Efforts to catch the thieves have failed, and Count Martin is now demanding compensation from Heir Ranimiro. The matter has been brought for arbitration at your court. Seems fair, he'll pay for what was lost. So okay, I can either make my steward like me, Count Martin, and I can make Heir Ranimiro dislike me. I feel like it should link you to both characters, should it not? So he's at 51 opinion. He's gonna have to pay me taxes no matter what. We don't really care about his opinion. He's kind of a crappy general guy. I'm not going to pay the money myself. I think, yeah, we make our steward. He's a count. We care more about him than we do about a mayor. The Bavarian war has ended. Of course he won. Or, well, of course that guy lost, rather. Yeah, I'm not really understanding why those are showing up on the list if I can't click on them. You don't suppose it's an issue with one of the mods. The mod doesn't change the checksums, which shouldn't actually change any of the base functionality of the game. How much longer is our truce going to be? Until 827. We have 7 more years. My niece is wanting to get married. I hate it when this pops up. Did we not already do this? I feel like we did. No real option to separate peace. Wars will continue until morale improves. Raiders. Haha, elite. 1337. Should command them ourselves. Don't worry, we're totally not going to get maimed. Okay, try to steer his attention elsewhere. No, I think we, it's our son. Let's try to make him diligent. Best chance that diligent is up here, right here. Or cynical. You know, humble's not bad. Humble works great for dealing with the Crusades and all that. No matter how many issues you deal with, there are always more demanding your attention. Well, that was great. I'm so glad that I took rulership focus. It's really helping out. Perhaps we should change back to to the hunting focus so we can get our health back. Oh, jeez. How you doing, boy? 7,000 troops, man. There's a lot of guys. Well, we are still in this war. We have a daughter born. Kinswoman. I could stockpile technology points again on the off chance we get the opportunity to move our capital again. My son is a charitable little rascal. That's fine. You can be charitable. We'll have someone else watch her now. Brother, take good care of my girl. I expect great things from her. Not really. I just plan on marrying her off for an alliance or something. That's what women are for in this game. Babies and alliances. Pretty good. So we're losing a little bit of monthly prestige due to our landless sons, but what can we do, you know? I can't give them land. We don't have any land. They'll get land when I die. Well, one of them will, anyway. How you doing, wifey? Did you end up putting down that rebellion that you had? 2,000 levy. If this war could go ahead and end soon, that would be pretty good. Do I actually need to raise my levy and go over there and, like, try to make this war end? They don't seem particularly interested in ending the war. They're not even trying to fight. That's his army right there. He's just sitting there, letting this thing fall. King Carloman the Usurper has usurped the kingdom of Aquitaine. Okay, so he succeeded. Now we have Aquitaine. Okay, so what had happened there is that this war resulted in this guy taking over West Francia. And then now this guy has changed to pink because he's calling himself the king of Aquitaine instead of the king of West Francia. So he kept most of his land, and this guy only took land that was in West Francia. But this Aquitanian king is certainly more interesting to me than... I mean, he's coming of age. Maybe we'll have a girl for him soon. Your faithful and trusted hunting dog has finally taken his last breath. That's sad. Well, this certainly hasn't worked out well for me. Is it just me, or should the escape key close this? I guess Z. I think I probably rebounded. It's probably my fault. Alright, you sir, improve relations with the Pope. I'm tired of waiting. I want to go to war. I want to win a war. There's no one that I can possibly attack. I know these things show up, but they're not actually selectable. Are they not within my diplomatic range or some other nonsense? I might try something out. I might try loading up the game after this video or something without any mods on and see if those same plots are clickable. Just to see if it's possible that it's related. Well, my court chaplain, currently loyal to me, takes some prestige. I need help with a delicate private matter I don't want the Chancellor to take care of. Talk to my friend, Bertrada. My son is modest and humble, never showing off or bragging. Good. Both boys are coming out quite well. Quite a few virtues. We managed to stop the madwoman from blackmailing and spread malevolent rumors about me. It took every effort, and we gained some diplomacy. Very nice. Now, it used to be that if you had more than 8 of an attribute, you couldn't get any further increases. But then I vaguely recall maybe the number being bumped to 10 or 12. Because normally, if we had 8 right there, that event shouldn't have fired if the restriction was 8. Or it could just be, maybe it happens all the time, maybe regardless of the numbers. There's always that possibility. Alright, we want to pay close attention to this boy now that he's actually coming of age. Where'd you move your capital to? Over there? He's already of special interest. Okay, do I have any daughters that are left? I have a daughter who's 12. She's a strong one. That alliance might be what I need to actually beat the Umayyad. Oh, it'd be so glorious if we could take some land back. And just hold on to it. Yeah, so all we really have to do then, to click this button, is just take over that kingdom. I think that'd probably be better for our next war, versus going for Leon again. Or, sorry, Portugal. Even though these are... one of them Sunni. I feel like I should be able to take these plots. Something must be wrong. So we have a small amount of money. We have more money than our neighbor. Of course, he makes 7.5 ducats a month. We only make 3, so he could catch up very quickly. Suleiman Pretender Shia Caliphate. That's good. You already love us. And we are always looking for prestige. You have a new heir. Character dies, you'll play as Prince Froila. My son, my eldest, has died. After just a random period of illness. Well, shoot, now we have to choose amongst our other children. Okay, preferably a military man. I could do my brother. I do greatly love having, isn't this the guy that was going to do the adventure against us? I think so. Okay, what other options do we have? The joys of elective. I mean, this guy's not strong, but still. We do certainly like having the organizer trait and the 20-state marshal. I think at this point I'm basically just waiting for Aquitaine boy to come of age and my daughter to come of age. So we're looking at June of, what, probably next year? Maybe the following year? And then my daughter will be August of the year or two after. And then at that point we probably try to attack the Umayyad. With the assistance of Aquitaine. You're not bad. Fortune builder, I mean, it's not bad at all. Princess of Lombardy. Yeah, you know what? Another tie to her, to that dynasty, seems fine. Stay nice and secure there. I caught my young ward torturing a rat behind the stables today. He's deceitful. Deceitful but strong. How you doing, woman? Alright, so this is unfortunate. If I try to play as, I should really choose Froila as my heir to try to consolidate the realm. As much as I'd love to have that 20 marshal score. Heir to the kingdom of Middle Francia and Asturias. Yep. And that's what we want. My wife is 47. She's got the lover's pox. There's really not too much for me to do right now, again, while we're waiting on this alliance. We're almost going to be at 500 piety. Okay. He approves of my arbitrariness. I need to stop banishing the Jews. Being arbitrary on every character is, it's becoming costly. And it hasn't even really put us in a powerful position or anything. Oh, he came of age. Actually has positive opinion of us because of our prestige and bravery and all that good stuff. I wonder if it might make sense to try to improve relations with him. Just to maybe prevent him from attacking. There have been people who say if you have positive opinion with Umayyad that they won't attack. We are going to attack him. It's not like an actual restriction or anything, but... Do we want to become lustful? Well, let's see. That's the first deadly sin. Right now we have no first thing, so we could just become lustful for fun. We could become cynical. We could become zealous. Zealous sounds like the way to go. Wrath is not horrible either. The martial score is quite good, but zealous is just a pure gain. His birthday has yet to come. June of this year, and then I believe my daughter comes of age fairly soon. It's going to be next year. Another rise of the Shia, this time in Africa. Very well. What kind of decadence do you have anyway? 74%. Morale of his own personal levy, negative 32.8%. Let's just hold off on doing this for now. I do think I'm going to want to move my capital. We would also have a lot more power if we could play our next character and consolidate these two realms. Prince Aurelio of Asturias has inherited the barony of Castrobart. Okay, very well. Good work. Defending against who now? How on earth did you inherit that land? He's defending against a war way over there. I wonder if he's actually going to march his troops that far. He could. There's no military access in CK2, so he could just do it. Alright, finally. We have our ally now. That is not the one I was looking for. I'm looking for my daughter, please. Okay, August of this year. Speed 5. Speed 5 is not as fast as I remember it. Of course, they've gone through a lot of patches. It's really not that much faster than Speed 4. Of course, I'm also recording at the same time, which puts a lot of strain on the computer, so... Just gonna keep on stockpiling money. My lord, we have received news that Queen Helderudis has chosen to go into hiding. Are we aware of that plot? We're not. Someone's trying to murder her. I bet it's probably my son's wife. Bet it's her. She's gonna want benefit, want to benefit her husband. King Gualter of Aquitaine has declared the Aquitanian claim on West Francia. Okay, there's our daughter. Let's get our betrothal done. Now we're allies with Aquitaine. He's going to call us into his war. Most likely. There it is. We accept. We'll probably just use our own personal levy. The Middle Francian revolt for King Gualter's claim on Middle Francia. Oh great, now we have a Middle Francian revolt. Some guy trying to take over my wife's land to give to King Gualter, the guy whose call we just honored. Well, she's got that war. Looks like it's just 1,000 or so troops though. She should be totally fine, but we certainly don't want her to lose. Of course we'll accept. Okay, let's see. So this is where, like, some of the new math maybe comes into play. Notice the percentages. I made a mod at one point that actually played around with a lot of this, and this is where, okay, notice how we have, like, no leader, so we can do generic skirmish tactic, harass tactic, volley harass, volley tactic, and charge an undefended flank. But because there's not a bad leader there, like, there's no bad choices. Your experience in matters of war has increased, and there are many things you would do differently in future battles. I love Organizer. I like Holy Warrior a lot. Holy Warrior. I think that this one's going to make the most sense, considering we're fighting next to the Umayyad. I hate this one. Oh wait. Direct Leader, that's different. I guess, did they get rid of Experimenter? Trickster, or whatever it used to be, the one that gave you a 30% stupid swing? Direct Leader, that sounds pretty cool. But yeah, we want Holy Warrior. We're fighting against religious enemies right now. Why can't I click on that and see who we're fighting? Would make too much sense, right? Yeah, of course he is. He's Norse. So we should be getting our bonus right now. I want to see the number, damn it. They've changed this interface on me. I'm not seeing a modifier anywhere in there, and I want to know where it is. 51% increased damage against religious enemies, like... Where is that number? Well, we'll just have to assume that it does apply. Alright, well for now though, I'm going to take a break here. I feel like that's a very, very good trait for us, and maybe we can make something happen with this character now before we die. But we need Aquitaine to be united and ready to attack the Umayyad, because they will have a lot of troops if we attack them. So for now, I'm going to take a break here. I look forward to seeing you in the next one. Thanks for watching, everyone. See you soon.